From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, almost all 181 people on board a flight to South Korea have died after it slammed into a wall at Muan International Airport. 2 flight crew found in the very rear of the plane are the only survivors. The Boeing 737-800 skidded off the runway yesterday afternoon before bursting into flames. The flight from Thailand was making a second attempt at crash landing after its landing gear failed to open. There's speculation a bird strike was involved, and authorities are also looking to see if the weather played a role. The annual road toll could be sitting at its lowest level in a decade. NZTA's provisional road toll for 2024 is 288, equating to 5 deaths for every 100,000 people. Claudia O'Neill reports.
Last year there were 337 road fatalities, and the number hasn't dipped below 300 since 2014. Meanwhile, there's been 9 deaths on our roads since Christmas Eve. Police Superintendent Steve Greeley says the holiday road toll's disappointing, as there's no excuse for unsafe behaviour that could cut somebody's life short.
Youthline expects the number of young people seeking its services will continue to climb. It's seen strong demand this year, with young people wanting help with anxiety and low mood. Clinical Improvement Lead Liz Hosking-Clement says the number of young people facing deep distress is escalating, with about 1 in 3 contacts every day involving an element of risk. Kiwis are increasingly looking to get a bigger bang for their buck while seeking out where to celebrate the start of 2025. Flight Centre's seen a more than 20% rise in Thailand bookings for the New Year period, with demand for Bangkok also up 14% on last year. General Manager Heidi Walker says it's largely down to locations being cheaper than other hotspots with better exchange rates.
A majority of Kiwis are thinking about how we spend our money and whether or not we're spending it in the best way that we can get value out of it. So I definitely see people being very thoughtful about their holidays.
That's news. In sport, Chris Wood's boot has helped Nottingham Forest to a tentative second on the Premier League football table with 37 points, 5 adrift of Liverpool, who have 2 games in hand. His 11th goal of the season saw them beat Everton 2-0. Wood chipped over keeper Jordan Pickford in the 16th minute. South Africa are the first side into June's World Test Championship cricket final at Lords after beating Pakistan by 2 wickets in the opening match at Centurion. Their opponent will come from Australia and India. Australia were 228 for 9 at stumps on the 4th day of the 4th test against India in Melbourne, a lead of 333. The 5-match series is locked at 1-1. The Women's ASB Tennis Classic starts today at Stanley Street. Local Lulu Soon features as the 4th seed mid-afternoon. 4-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka plays last in the day session. That's sport. I'm Jodie Gill.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.